What's up, guys? We're in the kitchen with Coach Adam. I'm going to actually teach you guys how to track macros using Myfitnesspal. So we are going to make a salmon dish with some rice, bell pepper, some sauces, some G-Hues, and some salsa, I think. I'm going to mix something, just a little concoction. And then for dessert, guys, one of these 70-calorie Fiber One bars. I'm going to show you how to weigh things out, how to change serving sizes, and then how to actually log it in MyFitnessPal. So stay tuned for more. All right, guys, so to use a food scale, I first turn it on. It is in grams. It's zeroed. I'm going to put the pan on, and it's going to show the weight of the pan. So we want to zero that out. We're going to tare it, and now it's at 0. So now we can throw in our peppers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take our chopped peppers, put them in the pan, and we are at, let's say, 125 grams. We'll make it easy when we get the salmon ready. So this is wild Atlantic salmon. I actually get it. It's pre-frozen in a bag at Sam's Club. So I'm going to get that out. I actually like to cut a little bit of the brown part off. That's usually the fishier portion of the salmon. So preference, guys, if you like it, keep it on. If not. All right, so I now have the salmon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bowl, and we're going to tare this salmon and basically see what the total weight is. So I'm going to tare the scale again to 0, and then I'm going to throw in my salmon fillet. So that salmon fillet raw is about 170 grams. So we're just gonna log. I'm gonna add the salmon to the plate. I'm gonna flip that over here. Really get that starting to cook. I am going to season our salmon with a 0-calorie seasoning. Kinder's seafood rub, super good on salmon and any fish. So I'm just gonna sprinkle that on the salmon. And then, guys, I'm kind of basically making up a recipe here. I really like the combination of stuff that I'm using. I have some cooked leftover white rice. What I'm going to do is, forgot to tare this. Get it back to 0. I'm going to weigh out this cooked portion of rice. We are right at like 145 grams of white rice cooked. I'm going to tare the rice again. And I'm going to add some salsa to it. This is actually a low-key killer hack when you're trying to diet. Salsa is super flavorful, and it's low in calories and sugar. So we're right at 50 grams of salsa. And there you have it, guys. A quick and easy meal, tracked fully, which I'm going to show you here in MyFitnessPal next. All right, guys, so I'm in MyFitnessPal, and I clicked on the scan barcode option. I'm going to scan the salsa. I did 50 grams of salsa, so I'm going to change that to 1 gram serving, and then the number of servings to 50, and press check. Next, I actually am going to scan the G-Hues Thai chili sauce. I used about a tablespoon. I did eyeball this, but I used a very minimal amount, and press the green check mark. With the scan barcode option, I'm going to scan the Fiber One bar. That looks about right, and added that. Next, guys, I am looking up a raw bell pepper. So anytime you're using veggies or fruit, just type in USDA before the item. And I am going to look here. Doesn't look like that one had a gram option, so I'm just going to click on another one and change the serving size to grams, and then I used 125 grams, so that is now logged. Next thing that I'm logging is the salmon. So again, I typed in USDA Atlantic salmon. That's going to give me a couple different options. I looked at the wild caught one and saw it was a gram option, so I'm just changing the grams to 170 total grams and added that. So I'm looking over everything, and all I have left is the basmati rice cooked. So I'm going to type in cooked next to that rice option, and then I'm going to hit the green check mark to look for a cooked option. Found this one here. I'm going to change it to 1 gram, and then I am going to add in the number of servings is 145 grams total. And there you have it. Going to once over it, look at the nutrition, and see the total macros for the meal.